This is Wednesday the 15th of January 2020. We're in Punchestown Racecourse. We're in race 3, the Ladbrokes Football Akabusti Maiden Hurdle of 13,000.
Half one race, race 3. Now we're waiting for Anna. Anna's on her way. She called us when we were at the parade area. She's on her way. We're not too sure how far away she is. Whether she's going to find us. Race is about to start now any minute. You get them horses?
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah, I see him, yeah.
They're getting ready now to go and start. This is race 3 now. We only got the end of the first race. We didn't get the full race of the first race. We only got the end of the first race. The second race. This is the third race now. This is the third race of 7 races today, folks. Third race of 7 races.
Runners at the 2.5 mile start for the third race. It's the Ladbrokes Football Akabusti Maiden Hurdle.
Great boy name for race football. I think he said it was a Galileo.
First horse we got Abyssinian, number 1.
Number one is a Galileo. Number 1 is a Galileo. And you don't think his odds are good, do you know?
No.
Liam doesn't think the Galileo's got any hopes of
Number 7, Colin of Fire is favourite. Number 7.
Number 7, who's the star of that one?
Robin Lachon.
Poor Galileo doesn't have a chance apparently, according to Liam.
Yeah, well, that's what the bookies think. That's what the bookies think.
Yeah. Well, let's see how it goes anyway. And there's There's 18 horses in this race. 18 horses. We were at the parade ring, and it seemed like there was more than 18 horses, but there's only 18 horses in this race. And so all the races are sponsored. All the races are sponsored by Ladbrokes, folks.
Yeah.
They're all sponsored by Ladbrokes. The races. Where are they?
Over there.
You zoomed in?
Yeah.
Don't zoom in too far because you always get the sky when you zoom in. It gets very shaky, Liam, okay?
Yeah.
You don't zoom in too far. If you have a habit of zooming too far, you get the sky, you know. So I watched last few dates of our races, visits of the races, and it was very shaky and you got a lot of footage of the sky. So try not to get the sky today, if you can.
White flag raised, net off.
Here we are now.
Rebelito, the grey horse on the inside of Rudy Rover, followed to the first flight by
Don't zoom in too
Gold
far now, Liam.
and then between horses Frowning Rock. As they head on away from the first flight. An extended run to the second. And just the leader is Frowning Rock, followed by Gold de Bois.
Very unusual.
Closely
Sounds
following
French, doesn't it?
Frowning Rock. Presenting Cody as the runner. Off the pace, went off the pace at that. Racing down the far side. Swapping positions, Golden One, Friday Rock, tracked by Colin of Fire. Banner Rebel is next with Rebelito on the inside of Bois de Clamart. And then Grudy Rover, followed down the far side of the track by For Talk's Sake and Cala de Volpe. On the inside is High as a Kite. As they continue their journey in the back straight, coming across to flight number 2. And little to choose between Golden de Bois and on the rail is Friday Rock, a length in front of an improving Bois de Clamart, followed by Coilim of Fire and then Banner Rebel with Rebelito on the inside of Cal de Volpe, and then Grudy Rover, For Talk's Sake and Bard of Erin, and High as a Kite on the inside of Berkeley's Enigma. Abyssinian already pushed along. And taking off from being well behind is presenting Cody going right up through the field. Round the bend now, turning in for flights 3 and 4. And it's Friday Rock on the rail, fractional leader from Goal de Bois, and then Bois de Clamart, Rebel
The
leader
track
of
here is
rail,
very hilly, isn't it? It's kind of up and down, isn't it? Kind of up and down track.
And for talk's sake, Kennedy Volpe,
like a slope
and then
or something,
presenting
isn't it?
Cody Heights and Kite, and Grudy Rover next with Bar de Verden, and then Castle Grange, Abyssinian, Berkery's Enigma,
You see them out now,
Chesterfield.
they're close enough. You can see them.
The tail end of that
You see
main
them?
group, Johnny Little Legs, and a break to aircraft carrier. At the 4th, taking them to the completion of the circuit, good jump by Goal de Bois. Sluggish at the back was the grey Abyssinian as Goal de Bois moves on, the length in front of Friday Rock. And then Bois de Clamart, Colin McFarlane on the outside of presenting Cody. And then Kennedy Volpe, and for talk's sake, Banner Rebel, Grudy Rover, Castle Grange, and Bar de Verden, and then Rebelito, who's tucked away, Abyssinian next with Berkery's Enigma, and then High as a Kite, Aircraft Carrier, Chesterfield, and Johnny Little Legs.
Johnny Little Legs.
At the flight, which was their first, is number 5. Taking
Taking
past the halfway
Johnny.
stage.
I wouldn't call him Johnny Little Legs. I was going to meet that person, just call him Johnny.
Hurdle over 2.5 miles. Goal de Bois, Robbie Palm up there contesting the lead throughout with Friday Rock and Philip Enright. Was bidding to quickly boost his last winner. Third is Bois de Clamart and Sean Flanagan. And right with them in 4th is Colin McFarlane, Davy Russell. Then presenting Cody and Kennedy Volpe. On the inside is for talk's sake, 2 lengths to Grudy Rover, then Banner Rebel, Castle Grange, Aircraft Carrier, Rebelito, Berkery's Enigma, Abyssinian, High as a Kite, Johnny Little Legs, Chesterfield. Tailing off is Bar de Verden, as Goal de Bois and Friday Rock continued to occupy the first 2 positions. Then Bois de Clamart was on the inside of Colin McFarlane after the favourite is Kennedy Volpe, but for talk's sake presenting Cody. Aircraft Carrier has improved from at the back of the field where he was for most of the journey as Goal de Bois, Friday Rock are followed by Colin McFarlane, Bois de Clamart for talk's sake, Kennedy Volpe. As the leader stepped at that one, Goal de Bois and Colin McFarlane looms large on the outside. Then Friday Rock niggled along in 3rd. And then for talk's sake and Bois de Clamart in this quintet have moved away from Kennedy Volpe and Grudy Rover. As Colin McFarlane picks it up on the turn into the straight and moves on effortlessly, a length and a half in front of Goal de Bois. Running on is for talk's sake, and then Bois de Clamart and Friday Rock. Racing past the 2, 1 flight to jump, and the Ladbrokes Football Akabusti 2.5 mile maiden hurdle, and it's looking good for Colin McFarlane, Davy Russell, opening up a clear advantage, coming down to the final flight. Colin McFarlane at the last, and jumped it beautifully. Bois de Clamart second, and then Friday Rock, Goal de Bois, and then for talk's sake and Kennedy Volpe. But Colin McFarlane can't go for the horse, jockey and trainer, as it's effortless, bloodless for Colin McFarlane. Second is Bois de Clamart, Friday Rock 3rd.
I would right, Colin McFarlane 1.
Yeah. Let's get them over it. Yeah.
I know your fellow was a height fellow, yeah. Oh, he's still coming.
Go down the window, sir.
Yeah, okay, pause it down.
Yeah.
Cue it on.
I'll give you down. Walk down. So, till it be going down.
Get my hand there, isn't it?
Huh? Go down. I took on the grey.
Alright.
Moves on to third place. First number 7, second number 4, third number 15, and a photo. That's 7, 4, 15, and a photo.
Which way?
It's over here, isn't it? Let me go in there. Keep the camera straight now. Keep it straight. Right up. Thank you wouldn't go astray.
Thank you.
Complete result
Yeah,
of the
she's
third
there.
race. First number 7,
You're there.
second number 4, and third number 15.
What?
Number 13 was 4th, number 14 was 5th, and number 8 was 6th. That's 7, 4, 15, 13, 14, permit.
Hello, Anna.
We just got the end of we just got the winner of the third race now. Just got the
Fourth
winner
race, isn't it?
of The third race.
I had a bet on, I had it in a double.
How had you?
But the next one has to come in.
Just the winner of the third
I want to
race.
take a picture of it.
Yeah. Just the winner of the third race now. Really? I'll take this. Sorry, folks. Get my hand in the lens there. This is here now, isn't it?
Good night.
Go the other way, I can't see.
Is the winner here? The winner here, Anna? Yeah. How are you?
I missed it.
This is the winner of the third race.
Yeah. I missed it because they...
Oh, yeah. Missed you. Really missed you.
Very much.
Gorgeous horse, isn't it?
the picture.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Ah, Steve, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you. It's a cold today, isn't it?
It's a bit, but yeah. Free entry.
Yeah.
It's annoying
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
it's
turn
grand.
the opposite way. I was looking at the cameraman and I
It's the winner of the third
I
race.
think they always take them this way.
It's the winner of the third race now.
Yeah. What happened in the first two races then? I forget. Anything?
Well, we only got the tail end of the first race. We were a little bit late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
Joke.
Yeah, but we got it in the winner's circle, but we only got the end of the race, but we got the horse in the winner's circle.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. So you decided to come here instead of Fairy House.
Yeah.
We
We were in Punchestown on Sunday, you see. I didn't want to go anywhere yesterday on Monday.
went to Funderland on Sunday. Did you ever go to Funderland?
No.
You don't go to Funderland, no?
No.
You're not into that, are you? No?
Where exactly is it?
It's in Ballsbridge.
Sorry?
In the Ballsbridge in Dublin.
Oh right. Oh, in Ballsbridge, yeah.
You're not into Funderland, no?
Well, you were talking about it before. No, I never went. No.
Yeah, would you have gone with us if I had asked you?
I was working on
What's
Sunday.
Right, you know, roller coasters and stuff.
Oh, I do know where it is.
I came
actually,
with
it's
that
next to
stuff.
the RDF. Yeah.
Oh, got your stuff. No.
And I'm looking forward to it.
What's that?
I came with that stuff.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
They were rushing at the doors. We had Liam's mum along, you see. We were kind of rushing.
Right.
You'll see her again soon, I'm sure.
Yeah. I was rushing at the doors here. Liam's mum, you know, she all the panicking around, you know, trying to get out the door in time because they were kind of rushing. We're running late just to get here in time for the race, and just all the panic. Oh shit. You know, it always happens. When you're in a hurry, you always seem to forget something. You know,
yeah, I'm the same,
But it's home safe anyway. So the next time I see you, next time I arrange to meet you, I'll make sure I'll give it to you. So it's at home
It
there
all
anyway.
sounds very nice.
Yeah. I got her brochures. We're at the Agacant Stallion Trail. The Stallion Trail.
I heard you were doing that.
Agacant to see the stars. And I got her brochures and I got a double DVD box set of See the Stars.
Oh right, yeah. I remember that.
And a silk handkerchief of See the Stars as well. So
That's nice of you.
so I have all the stuff. So I have all that to give her. So
Which places did you go to then on the
Just the
trail?
one.
You just
Just the one, yeah.
yeah.
The Agacant stuff.
Like Agacant and Giltown. It's
Okay.
Kildare, yeah.
It's in Kildare, yeah.
So there's only 2 horses there. That's all there is.
It's
all
just
all that staff, just
yeah,
2 horses.
It's a very big, stud, and yet
Yeah,
you
yeah.
only have Harzand,
Pause video?
which is the son of Seed Stars.
yeah.
It's just Harzand and Seed Stars, and and Seed Stars himself. And his fee, you won't believe, is 150,000. His fee's 150,000.
Yeah.
That's his fee, 150,000. And I couldn't believe it when then they told us. He had a heart attack. 150,000, yeah. He died, yeah. So he's so Seed Stars is a top dog of the Aga Khan.
Yeah, I remember it racing. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the top
and
dog.
a good
there.
stallion as well now.
Yeah, he's
so.
he actually looks magnificent. And we were asking,
Good to see in the flesh. Yeah.
would we be allowed to visit the Aga Khan? You go allowed to visit the stud itself, and we're allowed to visit. We have
That's what
to
we're
ring
told.
up.
I hope they follow through in their word.
But we have to ring up.
yeah.
We have to ring and make a
Because
point.
security is very tight there, you're
We have to ask for a Julie. We want
Right,
to make a
okay.
point. So you can go visit the man himself. Hopefully get photograph with him.
You didn't fancy Coolmore, no?
We
Did last year.
Oh, you done that? Have you?
Last year, yeah.
It was last year.
That must be impressive.
Was.
Unfortunately, we never got to see the man on show, but we saw him in the stable.
Galileo.
Apparently,
They keep
Galileo.
him quite
Apparently, Galileo.
guarded
doesn't go-
away, guarded. Yeah.
Apparently,
We
Galileo.
watch every movie made, we will watch.
He doesn't go in the paddock anymore.
Oh, really?
They don't let him on the paddock anymore for some reason.
Too old.
No,
Galileo's 22.
in his 20s now.
22. If Vince was 22 and he's out in the paddocks all the time.
Yeah.
He's
They're
the
a bit
same
more.
age.
They're a bit more relaxed at the
Yeah.
National Stud, though. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's
Galileo's the best of them all, isn't he? So,
Galileo's 600,000.
right. Well, that's.
He's higher than
different
Seed
league,
Stars. He's higher than Seed
Oh,
Stars.
yeah.
Yeah, he's higher than
Is that
Seed
what it
Stars.
is? 600.
600,000.
Go.
Yeah. Seed Stars is the top dog in Ackcallie. He's the invincible there. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Harzand, his son is 8,000. Harzand is 8,000.
Right.
It's only 14 years old as well. Seed Stars.
Seed Stars is
14
only
years old.
14.
Yeah, it wasn't so long ago he was racing.
Yeah. He's 14 this year. The 6th of March.
That's like plenty of money left from him, you know.
Yeah.
150,000
good
pop for
few
the next
more
year.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pause video, isn't it?
Could I have you on video if you don't mind? Could I introduce
No, I mean I don't know what I've got to say really.
I just introduce you.
Yeah, okay.
This is
Yeah.
Anna's friend Stephen.
Hi there.
He's invited him along and invited himself and Anna along. Anna's not here at the moment. Where's she gone?
I think she's taking a
Phone call, yeah.
Taking a phone call.
so
But this is Anna's friend Stephen. She's come along to join us. So meeting up with him at the races
Hello.
at Punchestown. It's
You're
quite
famous.
cold out today. He's I'm a YouTuber.
She's going up on the channel, is it?
So it's quite chilly out today, isn't it? Very cold out. Yeah. So how's your job going? You're still in Paddy Power, isn't it?
Power, yeah.
How's it going?
Busy actually.
Yeah.
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 Obviously big.
Are you back at work now? You're still back at work, right? You're back at work now?
Yeah, I've been back since Stephen's Day actually.
Oh yeah.
So,
And how's it going
long
since
time,
you
yeah.
went back?
So, yeah, I mean there was obviously a big lot of betting at Leopardstown. You
Yeah.
went, didn't
Yeah,
you?
we were there, yeah.
Yeah, we were in
Okay.
Leopardstown.
Didn't
yeah.
like it.
We didn't like it.
Too crowded.
I wasn't too.
Couldn't get any film.
We weren't able to get a good angle. Wasn't able to get a good angle of the horses.
There must have been a fortune spent
It was
there.
literally
that day.
black of people. It was literally black of people. I wasn't able to enjoy it for some.
No, you.
I wasn't able to enjoy it. And I usually it was just not like me to say that,
The
but the
moving
race.
around and things was just a bit, all the bit too much hassle.
It's also be like
Loads
being
of people
being Christmas time. Being Christmas time, I wasn't able to
It's a good
enjoy
kind of atmosphere, no?
Too much.
Is it?
€30 in as well.
Yeah.
€35 or something like that. Spoiled it a bit.
No, it's just Christmas time as well. You see, it was just too many people. I wasn't really enjoy myself.
How was your Christmas?
It was all right. It was quiet, very quiet. Yeah, quiet enough. We just watched the pops and TV, Christmas TV. Watched the Click on Dancing Christmas special and had our dinner. Liam did the cooking. He's the expert at the cooking.
Very good.
The normal turkey Christmas.
We had 3 meals out of it, the turkey, so.
Well, it does last, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does indeed, yeah.
Do you do the cooking in your family?
My mum did it actually, so I was back in London.
Did you do the normal turkey Christmas trimmings and the...
Yeah.
Can we go inside now? Do you want to go inside now?
Can I introduce you?
No, I won't.
No, good. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, pause video.
Okay, so...
Go and get a tea maybe.
Yeah, get it too.
yeah, we're going to get tea, yeah.